Hello everyone, welcome to Teleforum. So today we're playing yet another found footage style horror game. This one is slightly different. I think the way that you play it is through a television set, and the description on Steam says that it's a horror game exploring the unknown side of media. So we're just gonna give it a go and see what happens. So let's get into it. Juliana. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got the camera on? Oh, we get to choose. Let me remove the lens cover. There. Ooh, that's us, the cameraman. Right, it's best to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Yes, I can. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Do you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? I don't know what the story is that we're doing, so I don't want to say something like, do you think it's wrong to bother a widow? Because I don't know the context, so I'm just going to say, I was just thinking about what happened. What happened? It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened, what he used to do, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape? The VT operator. Right. Celso or Kelso? I'm not sure. Celso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then bam, it happened. Bam. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay. I think this is probably going to be more of a psychological one than it is a jump scare. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Go towards the light side, head towards the trash bags. Well, I can't see what... That one's 604, so let's go towards trash bags. Ah, nice. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film me getting the door and all that. So should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? We turn the light on? Oh, that was the doorbell. I guess we're ringing the doorbell. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. I hope the camera doesn't act up. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers, yeah. If she isn't, she will be now. Yeah, I guess she hasn't got a choice. Let me try again. Who's Walter? Let's say, what if she won't see us? If she won't see us, I'll think of something else. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Okay, I really don't want to, you just try knocking. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage. A kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. Oh, okay, so he worked at the station. So we wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine. Come in. It might be good to talk about it. Homage? Why not? We can edit it later. Right now we need the raw material. Come on before she changes her mind. Oh god, she's creepy. Thank you again for welcoming us, Mrs. Martins. Silver here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. Me neither. I'll go make some. Okay, if she stands in the door like that, it's pretty menacing. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Okay. Look at these certificates. Journalism degrees from UFRGS, specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Mrs. Martins is just the same. What a waste. Oh, it would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. So look around the whole room here, okay? Damn, okay. Oh, wait. Let me... What is that? What's this? Oh, is it a dog? It's a dog. It's a dog. I thought it was a body. That's a nice vase. This plant is begging for water. Guess it's been neglected in the last few days considering all that happened. I remember Walter brought this raincoat to cover a story, some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right, the image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside the thing. I remember he got cheated out of some 500 cruzeros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the damn coat he just had to wear it. Poor guy. I can't tell if something tragic's happened to him then, or what? Is that a horseshoe? Seems so. Like, for good luck? I didn't know Walter was superstitious. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. I'm stressed. I'm stressed with all this pressure. Look, a daily trophy. Oh right, Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have 0 chances against the big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush us up. Okay. Interesting. Look at this headline. The tragic passing of Walter Martins. So it's made the news already. They moved fast to cover this one. It happened live. Of course it was shocking. Oh, okay, so he was killed live. Okay, tragic. Look at this photo. Some scenery. Not a very appealing scenery. Plus it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. There's a painting here. I think Mrs. Martins painted this. How do you know? Coffee's almost done. Okay. Will you have one? I feel like if I've learned anything about horrors, you should say no. But I feel also in reality, we're all way too polite and I would just say yes. So let's say yes. Be my guest. So did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great. We'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silver. Ready? Why she was in the dark? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. We're here with Mrs. Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. The sickly plant. The amulet above the door. Did Walter have any superstitions? He didn't seem to have one, but I was just a co-worker. We never got to completely know someone right. No, never. He wasn't religious either. So that amulet above the door is yours? No. Okay. Care to elaborate? No. Nope. The blurred photo on the shelf. You have a rather peculiar picture in your living room. Ah, that was the first picture I took with the two of us. I put the camera on a tripod and set it all up to take a picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere. I think we were too close to its nest. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture. Then it attacked us. This was the result. A portrait neither of us appear in, from yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny we had it framed. I used to find it funny too. Walter's raincoat. Many of Walter's things are still around here. Yes, I've been thinking about selling the apartment. Because of everything. These things just make it more difficult. I'm thinking of getting rid of everything. It's hell. I feel like I might offend her if I mention the sickly plant, so maybe we should talk about the award. Walter was a very high caliber professional working at a small station. Would you like to comment on that? He felt he had less problems with higher ups when working at a smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local radio stations alive. We lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man, not in that sense. He was a good man. Look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Mrs. Martins. We have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to... No one expected that, Mrs. Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used... Oh, okay, I think I know where this is going. Used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? Why would I... having 3 options is stressful because... I don't know what would be correct. Let's say poison, because poison is I think the least violent of all of those, right? What? How can that be? My god. He knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast. Celso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burnt, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original? Yes, here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home or in the small hours in the morning. You want to watch it, don't you, for your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. Okay. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Yeah, I just gotta see what the hell's going on here. I knew I made the right decision in bringing you with me. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You'll film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. Great, so I don't have to watch it directly. Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all in editing later. There, I'll press play. Starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Looking at them makes my head hurt. Me, it's the eyes. Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? It looks like a museum. Yeah, but look at the exhibition. Who would authorize this type of thing? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy, he looks... It's freaking creepy. I would turn it off at this point. Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. No, please don't. Charge, take my hand, we'll take a walk. Get to 0 inside the Lost Ark, I'll buy you the sky. Sounds like it mentioned someone named Oscar. Zika, we're assuming control. Is this about aliens? Okay. Let's just go with the first option. Chard? Who's Chard? You really heard that? I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. Oh my god, woman, stop turning it up. Jeez. Hey, are you okay? I don't think she is. Commercial break we got an achievement for. I thought that we would get the same options, but we've had different options. This one we're going towards a window. What are you doing? What about you stop wasting our time? Can you do that? What's wrong with you? Yeah, what is wrong with you? So rude. I think Walter's death got to me. I'm sorry. It's okay. We're all shocked. Yeah. Let's head to the 608 then. I'll do the talking. Yeah, this is totally different to the previous playthrough. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We've come to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events. Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Ooh. There's something off here. Yeah, there is. That's what we'll find out. Come on, get in. I honestly thought that that was just one possible ending, but I think this is carrying on. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea, coffee? No thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. Oh, the doggy. No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, big growly. Hey, Gunpowder. That's such a good name for a dog. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Well, chicken. Looks like it's going to rain after all. Funny. We had a clear sky the whole day. I don't know why looking at the chicken sculpture is equated to that. Check out this VCR. They might be expensive now, but I'm sure everyone will have one before long. I bet on that. Something about this TV set gives me the creeps. Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look. Go there and take it off. Why can't she do it? She's very demanding. The horseshoe. What? You heard me. You can reach over there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? My mum had one just like it at home. Looking at this thing reminds me of her, and I don't want to remember her. So can you take that down? No. You always talk back like that. It's just a little favour. Come on, we'll put it back up later. I'm not messing up the poor woman's home. Nope. Fine. Fine. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me on the ass. I thought that was someone like creeping down then. Okay. Nothing to see here. I'm pretty sure there was a pair of boots here when we came in. There. This is unsettling. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here, with you. How do you know that? We examined the one we had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this, but fine. You're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. I don't want to do that. Kind of just want to leave her alone. Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. She can push me out the window. What's this smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job... I can help Mrs. Martins feel a little better. It's what I want to believe, at least. What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program? Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Actually, I got worried about you. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work. Because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head is about to burst. How are you doing? Terrible. I haven't slept since, you know. Maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He would watch it many times a day, locked up in the room. He'd say he'd almost get it, but never show me anything. He never showed it to me. Do you know where the tape came from? No. We need to investigate this. Yeah, I feel like we do. I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies, hard to find film, recordings. I thought it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl, alone in my living room, watching that thing, makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? Because it's an important piece of this case. Yes, I could see the greed on your colleague's eyes when she asked for the tape. To be honest, I thought you'd ask questions about Walter. He was your co-worker, no? That was the plan. Was it? Really? Don't you think the other colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Why are you in this anyway? Well, this is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. So you choose to omit yourself. Right. No, I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault. Not really. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. It really didn't cause anything positive until now. I know that better than anyone. And if that's the case, wouldn't it be better to stop? And maybe it would be better. Well, I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. You serious? You can tell them the crazy old lady clawed at you. I don't care. Here. A little push out the window. Huh? Fuck it, let's throw the camera out the window. Rewind. Caught something at the end of Act 2. It's quite interesting the way this is put together. Very creepy though. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? 806, wasn't it? Oh no, was it? Was it 608? Crap. I had someone else with me. Jewel. Oh shit, I can't remember her name. Juliana? I'm gonna say Juliana. How could I forget her? Each step makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. I watched an unrecorded nightmare. And if it was not recorded, can I ever awake from it? The apartment. She stayed there. Did I? Oh, was it? Now I'm doubting the apartment. Number. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. Oh, is that the doggy? This sound. Do I really want to follow it? Yes, I need to go on. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge. But there's a grate. I need to see what's in there. Is that Juliana? She's not having a good time, I don't think. That woman. Do I know her? Why am I tearing up like this? It's no use. There's nothing else I can do here. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? By the window, wasn't it? Doggy! Is he okay? My dude. Gunpowder? What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner, Hey, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things, or is this dog avoiding the apartment? I think he's avoiding the apartment. Oh no, not now. Come on. Gunpowder! Come back here! Save the dog! What's gone into him? He just dashed down the hall. Looks like he was lying on top of some note. Oh no! Inspect the note, quickly. It's a note. I've had it. And did what I shouldn't. Now I have an unending nightmare in my brain. In an endless loop with no chance of escape. And what scares me the most? It's not much worse than the life I left behind. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She also... these letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog. Get to Gunpowder! Gunpowder! I'm going inside. They said don't leave Gunpowder alone. Yes, you're going inside. Really? I will. Yes, just get in the goddamn apartment, man! I just noticed it now, and it's awful. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when this started, perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder, I'm going in. The note said don't leave Gunpowder alone, so we need to get to Gunpowder. Where you at, my dude? Okay, can't do anything at this point. Where's Gunpowder? You gonna go in? There's the dog. Is Gunpowder an alien, do you think?
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós
So this is the footage,
especial do nosso programa.
I'm guessing.
Possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso e tenham mostrado. Por isso, peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta. e observem com atenção.
Okay. So that was one possible ending that we got there. I don't know if it was a good ending or a bad ending. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so we've got locked segments, which I think... Oh, so you can rewind. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so there looks like there is some possible endings. I'm not going to play them all now, but at some point I might go back and try to get the other endings or have a look and see how you achieve them. There wasn't much of a conclusion in the sense that we don't actually know what was going on with the tape, but again, I imagine if you do a thorough investigation you can find out. But in general, this was an enjoyable game. I do like things like this that have a creepy atmosphere. They kind of are multiple choice. They involve a little bit more of an investigation and asking the right questions, looking at the right places, stuff like that. And I just, the feel was particularly creepy. I couldn't really tell if it was like a paranormal feel or it was more like aliens or something, which I guess is paranormal. It did remind me of the Netflix show Archive 81. If you ever watched that, it was a really good show based on a guy who was hired by some mysterious rich guy to put together and restore all the tapes. And it was very creepy, and it reminded me a lot of this. I guess a lot of fan footage stuff kind of melds together, but overall very much enjoyed it. I think it was a really good game. The atmosphere is great. The music, the conversations that you have, the choices just added to the atmosphere, and I really enjoyed it. So if you have the chance, definitely give this a go. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.